All right, let's get started. Welcome to High Street Food Hall, everybody. My name is Jungle Jim. Can everybody say hello, Jungle Jim?
Hello, Jungle Jim.
And now in a weird, strange, or unusual voice, say hello, Jungle Jim. Excellent job. I want to welcome you to the Wild About Balloons Magic Show and High Street Place Food Hall. Folks, can we give our friends here at High Street a big round of applause for having us here today? Excellent job. So, today we're going to be doing the Balloon Magic Show. Raise your hand if you like balloons. Raise your hand if you like magic. Raise your hand if you like raising your hands. Excellent job. Now, friends, here's how this is going to work. Today I'm going to give you challenges. Can everybody say challenge? 1, 2, 3.
Challenge.
Now, if you pass all the challenges that I have for you, I've got a big, and I mean big finale plan with this guy right here. In fact, I might try to put myself inside this giant balloon. Does that sound like a good plan? Say, oh yeah. But before we get started, we've got to go over the rules. Now, friends, I know you hear rules all the time. My rules aren't too bad, but rule number 1 I take very seriously. You must have fun. Raise your hand if you want to have fun. If you're having fun, I got to make sure I know you're having fun. Everybody put one finger in front of me. Give me one big clap. 1, 2, 3, and 2 claps. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. 3 claps, go. 1, 2, 3. 5 claps, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 748, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close enough. Good. Now, if you're having fun, you're going to want to laugh. Everybody say, ha, ha, ha. 1, 2, 3. Now, I know we're doing an Easter egg hunt, but how about Halloween? Anybody got a good scary laugh? Let me hear your best scary laugh. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. And your best Santa Claus laugh. Now, let's see. Hands on your bellies, and let me get a good ho, ho, ho. Excellent job. All right, friends, I see you're ready to have fun. Now, as I do at all of my shows, my friends, I'm going to take a big selfie. So everybody wants you to wave your hands in the air. And on the count of 3, we're going to say Frosty. 1, 2, 3, Frosty. Excellent job. All right, friends, now, I see you're ready to have fun. If you're having fun, you might want to be a volunteer. Does anybody want to come up on stage, be a special helper or volunteer? All right, I want everybody to look to the right. And everybody look to the left. Are there a lot of children here today? Yes, because there's so many children, I can't choose everybody to be up here as a helper or a volunteer, so there's 3 things I'm looking for in helpers and volunteers. Everybody count to 3 quickly. Go.
1, 2, 3.
Can anybody count to 3 in Spanish? Go. Nice job. Now, the 3 things I'm looking for are those using good listening skills, those sitting flat on their bottoms, and those who know how to raise their what? Okay, most of you said hands. Somebody said elbows. So everybody raise your elbows. Now that's not great. Let's raise our hands. No, let's do our elbows. Now our hands. Now our elbows. Now our hands. Now our elbows. Now you guys are doing the Thriller dance. Way to go. I love the 1980s too. Nice job. Moms, dads, grown-ups, caregivers, couple of notes for you. If your child is 4 years old or younger, they should be within hugging distance of you at all times, of a grown-up. And if you do have to have a conversation, please keep it to a quiet whisper. And cell phones and pagers on silent. I have no idea who is a pager in 2025, but if you do, I support you for supporting your ancient technology. Now, my young friends, you might have noticed there's a special substance I'm going to use to train you to be balloon safari adventurers. Looking for my balloon pump? Here it is. All right, friends, what is this pink thing that I am going to blow up called? All right, now you call this a balloon. Does anybody know the word for this in Australia? In Australia, they call this a balloon. I want you to try and remember that. Now, my friends, we're going to be using a lot of balloons this morning, and no matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, sometimes the balloons break. Now, if a balloon breaks, it's going to fly away. And if it flies away, I want you to leave it where it lands. Even if it lands in front of you, just leave it there. If it flies out over there, don't chase after it, just leave it there. If it goes over there, leave it there. If it lands on top of your head, leave it there. Well, okay, I guess if it lands on your head, you could put it on the ground in front of you. But you know this, we never play with broken balloon pieces. Where do broken balloon pieces go? They go in the... That's right, the garbage or the trash, and we never put them near our mouth. What do you guys think? Should we let this one fly away? Do you guys see all the grown-ups here? All right, point to the grown-up you want the balloon to fly at. Point to the grown-up, point to a grown-up. Uh-oh, one of you did something. Count down with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and woo! Very good. Excellent job. Apparently it was the grown-up on top of that stand. All right. All right, friends, last but not least, like I mentioned, this performance is going to be videoed today. If you have any issues at the end, just let me know. But we're going to have a great time. You guys ready to get started? Say, oh, yeah. Time for challenge number 1. Who can count to 1?
1.
I can't count that high. How do you do it?
1.
All right, I'll try to remember. Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Friends, if we're going to be adventurers, we need to have energy. In a weird, strange, or unusual voice, say, energy. Everybody wave your hands high above your head, and everyone wave your hands, say, hi, 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 hi. Take those same hands and go down low, 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 and back up, and hi, 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 and back down and low, 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 and faster, hi, 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 low, 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 hi, low, hi, low, hi, low. Grab a seat, grab a seat, grab a seat. Good job. All right, friends, let's talk about animals. When I count to 3, tell me the name of your favorite animal. 1, 2, 3.
Monkey.
Excellent. When I count to 3, tell me the name of the scariest animal. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. When I count to 3, tell me the name of your favorite Kardashian. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got a lot of choices there. I like it. All right, friends, we're going to make an animal out of balloons. Should we make a small animal or a big animal? Everybody hold out your hands and say, big animal. All right, friends, here's the deal. We're going to make a giant animal out of balloons. Your job is to guess what it is. Now, if you guess it, the best behaved person here gets to keep it. If nobody guesses it, the best behaved person has to take it home. You all ready to get started? Say, oh, yeah. All right, we're going to start with this color. What color are we starting with? Green. Who knows an animal that has some green in it? Ooh, raise your hand if you know. What's an animal? Ooh, your hand is perfectly raised. Yes. Alligator, I love that one. Guys, let me see. Alligator chomp, alligator chomp, alligator chomp, alligator chomp, alligator chomp. Good, good, good. What else has green? What else has green? What else has green? Yes. What was that? Hold on. Oh, did we say a bunny rabbit? Or frog, a frog. Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up. Hop like a frog, hop like a frog. Say ribbit, 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 ribbit. All right, let me blow this balloon up and you tell me what animal it kind of looks like. It looks like a... Yes, it does look like a turtle. Friends, are turtles fast or are they slow? They're slow. Everyone move slow like a turtle and say turtle. Excellent job. Good, good, good. What else has green? What else has green? What else has green? Your hand is perfectly raised. Yes. Snake. I love that. All right, everybody, let me hear a good snake noise. 1, 2, 3. Nice job, nice job. What else has green? What's another animal with green? Another animal with green. What are you thinking of? Yes. What's the one? What was that? I was hoping somebody would say that. Lizard. All right, everybody, let me see your lizard tongue. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Now stick out your lizard tongue at your grown-up. Yes, you get to stick your tongue out at your grown-up. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Good, 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 good. Excellent job. What else has green? What else has green? Yes, what are you thinking of? Are you thinking of a giant? What was that? A chicken. All right, the green chicken comes out of St. Patrick's Day. Let me hear a good chicken noise. 1, 2, 3. Excellent. I heard somebody say dinosaur. Let me hear a good dinosaur roar. 1, 2, 3. All right, one last one with green. What do you got, champ? A snake again. One more snake noise. 1, 2, 3. Nice job. All right, friends, let's move to our next color. What is our next color? It is orange. And what rhymes with orange?
Orange.
Just orange does. Good job, sir. What's an animal with orange in it? What are you thinking of? I was really hoping somebody said that. Guys, we heard tiger. Let me see some tiger claws and everybody roar at your grown-ups. 1, 2, 3. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Good, good, good. What else has orange? What else has orange? What else has orange? Ooh, what are you thinking of that has orange in it? Yes. Giraffe. Hold on to that for me, my young friend. Very good. Excellent job. Giraffe. Okay, guys, giraffes have long necks. Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up. We're going to stand on our tippy toes and look around, look around, look around, look around, look around, look around, look around. Good, good, good. Excellent job. All right, very good. And hold on to this one for me, my young friend. Bloop. Very good. All right, what else? Oh, what's that animal rhymes with flutterby? It's called a... Everybody flap your butterfly wings, flap those 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 wings. Good, good, good. Excellent work. All right, anything else? Oh, I know another animal with orange. It rhymes with rat, and it's something somebody has at their house. It's called a cat. Let me hear a cat noise, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Now make a cat noise if the cat was Santa Claus. 1, 2, 3. Very disturbing, but accurate. Good. All right, 2 colors down, 2 more to go. What is our next color we're going to have, friends? It is... Who knows an animal that has some pink in it? Let's see. Somebody haven't called on. Ooh, you with the awesome ears. Yes, what has pink? What did she say? Unicorn. I love that one. Guys, let me see your unicorn horn, unicorn horn, unicorn horn, unicorn horn, unicorn horn. Good, good, good. What else has pink? What else has pink? Somebody haven't called on. Yes, you with the awesome. A bunny. Everybody stand up, stand up. Hop like a bunny, hop like a bunny. Hop, 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 hop. Good, good, good. Oh, what else has pink? Somebody haven't called on. Yes. Flamingo. I love that. Hold on to that for me, sir. Very good. All right, guys. Flamingos like to stand on one foot. So everybody stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. We're all going to stand on one foot, stand on one foot, stand on one foot, and look to the right, and to the left, and to the right, and to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, to the right, to the left, and grab a seat, grab a seat, grab a seat, grab a seat. Good job. All right. Anything else with pink? Going once, going twice. Yes. Another bunny. Let me see your bunny paws, bunny paws, bunny paws, bunny paws, bunny paws. Good, good, good. All right, friends, we've got one last color, and it is this color right here. Oh, I thought I had a good one. Hold on one second, my young friends. Very good. It's one of my favorites. It is... Who knows an animal that has some blue in it? Yes, what are you thinking of? What was that? Oh, was that a blue butterfly? All right, everybody flap those butterfly wings, flap those 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 wings. Good, good. What else has blue? Yes. I was really hoping somebody would say whale. All right, friends, let me hear your best whale voice. 1, 2, 3. Now make a whale voice that the whale was a pirate. 1, 2, 3. Good job, good job. All right, what else has blue? Anybody I haven't called on yet? Oh, yes, what do you think that has blue? A blue jay, I love that. Everybody flap those blue jay wings, flap those 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 wings. Good job. Hold on to this for me, my young friend. Blue. Very good. All right, what else has blue? What else has blue? What else has blue? Yes. Another whale, and you were thinking of a dolphin too. Let me hear a dolphin noise, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Excellent job. All right, anything else with blue? Going once, going twice. Oh, what was that? Triceratops. All right, triceratop noise. 1, 2, 3. We don't know, so that's perfect. All right, it's time to put all these balloons together. We're going to take this green balloon right here, bloop, and we're going to twist it in with the orange. We're going to take the green and the orange. We're going to twist it in with the pink. We take the green, the orange, the pink. We're going to twist it in with the blue. We take the green, the orange, the pink, the blue. We're going to twist it together like this. Now we're going to do a little this, little this, little this. And do you know what we've made? Your lower intestine. Ew. But don't worry, friends. We're still going to turn this to an animal. Most animals see out of something. Friends, what do we see out of? We see out of our... And be careful, that animal will be keeping 2 eyes on you at all times. All right, in order to complete our balloon, our animal, we need one more balloon. Should it be a small balloon or a big balloon? Everyone hold out your hands and say, big balloon. All right, friends, it's time for you all to be in charge. When I count to 3, tell me how old you are. 1, 2, 3.
42.
Excellent, very good. Now, when I was your age, I never got to be in charge, but today you get to decide how big this balloon gets. It's simple. If you want bigger, say bigger, and if you want to stop, say stop. What do you think? Bigger? Bigger or stop? Bigger or stop? Bigger or stop? Bigger or stop? Oh, thank goodness. I heard a stop. Now, true story, friends, I used to live in Australia. Everybody say Australia. When I lived in Australia, I saw kangaroos and wallabies. I saw dingoes and koalas, but I saw something in the ocean with 8 legs. What was it called? An octopus. Give yourselves a big round of applause. We have made ourselves a giant octopus. Now, there's something about this octopus you need to know. He has a scary name. Now, I don't want you to be alarmed, but do you know what to do if you get scared? If you get scared, you cover your eyes with your hands. Quick, everybody, cover your eyes with your hands. Cover your eyes with your hands. Hands down, hands down. Do you know what to do if you get really, really, really scared? You cover somebody else's eyes. 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 Hands down, hands down, hands down. Good job. All right. Are you ready to hear the scary name of the octopus? Prepare yourselves, children. It is really scary. His name is Clarence. You're not scared? You're really not scared of the name Clarence? You guys are so brave. Now, my friends came to me and they said, Jungle Jim. Can everybody say Jungle Jim? We need your help because Clarence the octopus is grabbing people's toes. Everybody grab somebody else's toe. Grab somebody else's toe. Grab somebody else's toe. Grab somebody else's toe. Good job, good job. Hands down, hands down. Good work. All right. Now, friends, I didn't know what I could use to catch an octopus, but then I remembered there's something we use to catch fish. What is it we use to catch fish? We use a... That's right. A fishing pole or a fishing rod. And you know what? I'm going to need a couple of brave helpers to help me up here on stage. Now, I'm looking for a few children who are sitting flat on their bottoms, raising their hands high in the air. Let's see, who are my helpers going to be? All right, helper number 1, helper number 2, helper number 3, and helper number 4. Guys, give my helpers a big round of applause. Nice job, nice job. All right, now if you come up here as a helper, there's a green X. My friend, do you want to be a helper? That's okay, no worries. Oh, come on forward, come on forward. All right, let's find out who our helpers are. Come on forward, come on forward, come on forward. Nice job, nice job, nice job. Blue. Oh, good work. What is your name, helper?
Eddie.
Very good. And what is your name?
Iris.
And what is your name?
No.
And what is your name?
Six.
Okay, now, have any of you 4 caught an octopus in the last 48 hours? Okay, Iris did. Excellent. Now, friends, here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a fishing pole out of balloons. Now, what I need the 4 of you to do is this. You're going to hold onto this fishing pole really tight. So, everybody grab onto it and stay right on this green X. So, hold on with 2 hands. Yep, grab on right there. Hold on right there. Hold on right there. Excellent job. Yep, grab on right there, Eddie. Very good. Right there. All right, good job. Now, friends, if you're going to catch an octopus, you've got to be strong. Everybody show me some strong muscles, strong muscles, strong muscles. Show your grown-ups your strong muscles. Show your grown-ups your strong muscles. Excellent work. All right, friends, here's the story of how our brave volunteers battled back and forth with Clarence the octopus. Now, they had an epic battle going on for hours. Sometimes they thought he was going to get away because he would go really, really, really far. And then sometimes he would come in really, really, really close. And then sometimes he would go really, really, really far. And then sometimes he would come in really, really, really close. Friends, our volunteers started to get tired. Let me hear a big yawn, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Ooh! For the grown-ups, somebody coming right that way. Here's how they caught the octopus. Now, you guys hold it at the bottom, hold it high above your heads, and don't let go. Friends, they let Clarence think he was going to get away, so he swam out a little bit. Then he swam out a little bit more. Then he swam out a little bit more. I'm not following you. It's not weird, I promise. And a little bit more, and a little bit more, and a little bit more. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and oh my goodness! Give them a big round of applause. They have caught our octopus. Nice job, volunteers. Nice job. Volunteers, did you know you'd be catching an octopus today? Yes, Eddie's has ESPN. Guys, give them a big round of applause. Excellent work. All right, back to your seat, back to your seat, back to your seat, back to your seat. All right, it's time for zombies. All right, friends, now I know we're doing an Easter egg hunt, but we're going to talk about Halloween. And of course, we're going to talk about zombies. Let me hear a good zombie noise, everybody. 1, 2, 3. Everybody stand up, stand up. We're going to learn how to be zombies. Now, zombies do 4 things really well. Everybody count to 4 quickly. Go. Zombies' hands are out like this. So standing up, zombie hands. Zombies' heads are to the side. Zombies moan. And zombies walk in slow motion. Everybody listen to me if you walk in slow motion. Okay, when I say go, you have 10 minutes. Oh, sorry, 10 minutes. You have 10 seconds to walk around. You grown-ups are like, really? You have 10 seconds to walk around and eat the brains of the grown-ups. Now, let me hear your zombie moan, zombie hands. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now eat a different grown-up's brains. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back to your seats. Excellent work. All right, good work. You guys ready for a little magic? Say, oh yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to need some magic words. What's that magic word? Abra. Good job. How about this one? Hocus. Bippity boppity. Where's my Harry Potter pans? Wingardium.
Leviosa.
Supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious.
Excellent. Now, friends, if we are going to do magic, we, of course, are going to need one of these. What is this called in my hands? A magic wand. Does anybody know what they call this in Australia? Good listening. Nice job. Last but not least, I need a brave magical helper. Somebody sitting flat on their butt. Well, if you're not sitting, that's okay. Somebody raising their hand. Somebody who wants to be my helper. Let's see. You in the Yoda shirt, come on forward, my friend. Guys, give my friend a big round of applause. Nice job, nice job. Excellent work. Now, friends, of course, oh, don't worry. There's going to be other chances to be helpers up here. Stand right up here on this green X. Excellent job. And in a loud voice, tell everybody, what is your name?
Leon.
Can everybody say, hello, Leon?
Hello, Leon.
And Leon, how old are you, my friend? Leon is 55 years old. Let's give Leon a big round of applause. He's 55 years old. He looks great for his age. Now, Leon, I'm going to put you in charge of my wand. Do you promise not to turn me into a turkey?
Turkey.
You're going to turn me into a turkey? Leon! All right, Leon, I'm going to trust you not to turn me into a turkey. Hold that, please. Good. Now, Leon has our magic wand. Here's what we're going to do. When you guys... What are you laughing at? What's so funny? I don't understand. What's going on? What? Oh, my goodness. Leon, I am so sorry. All right, Leon, not your fault. Who used magic to break this wand? Raise your hand. Nice job. Very impressive. Level 17. All right, Leon, we have to fix the wand. Wave your hand over. Say it right on the green X. Wave your hand over it. Wave your hand over it like this. Everybody wave your hand, and say abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. Okay, Leon, we fixed the wand. You got to promise not to turn me into a pumpkin. Do you promise not to turn me into a pumpkin?
Yeah. No.
Thank you, Leon. You are doing awesome. High five, Leon. Excellent job. Ow, oh my gosh, you're strong. All right, hold on to this for me. Okay, good. Now, Leon has our wand. Here's what we're going to do. When you guys are first learning to do... What? Leon, did it break again? All right, not your fault. Don't worry, I'll find out. All right, who used magic this time? Raise your hand. Friends, some of you are acting like children right now. You are children? Oh, that tracks. All right, I'm going to fix the wand. On the count of 3, abracadabra. 1, 2, 3, abracadabra. Okay, the wand is fixed. Leon, you got to promise not to turn me into a donkey. This is serious. Leon, do you promise not to turn me into a donkey? Yes, you're going to turn me into a donkey? Is Leon always this much trouble? All right, Leon, I'm going to trust you. You haven't let me down in 5 years. All right, hold on to this, hold on to this. He's going to turn me into a dragon. Let me hear a dragon roar. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh, I'm a dragon. All right, here you go. Hold on to that for me. Good. Now, the wand is working. We're going to do some amazing magic. What are you laughing at? What's so funny? What? Again? Should I fix it again or make a wand out of balloons? Make a wand out of balloons. Well, friends, Leon did a great job. Leon, give yourself a big round of applause. Nice job, nice job. Leon, back to your seat, back to your seat, back to your seat. Bloop. Very good. All right, I need another helper, somebody waving their hand, somebody who's going to help me out, somebody with that amazing hat on. Come on forward, my young friend. Guys, give my helper a big round of applause. Nice job, nice job. Stand right here, and tell everybody in a loud voice, what is your name?
My name's Bristol.
Can everybody say, hello, Bristol? And Bristol, what grade are you in? First grade was the best 5 years of my life, Bristol. High five, nice job, excellent. Ow, all right. Now, Bristol and everybody else, we're gonna make a wand out of balloons. Now, friends, Bristol is my helper, so Bristol gets to choose the color. Bristol, for the color of the magic wand, do you wanna use pink or pink? Excellent choice, Bristol. That's what I would have chosen too. All right, friends, we're gonna use this pink balloon as our magic wand. Now, friends, if you do, who used magic to do that? That was like level 79. Nice job. Very impressive. All right, all right. Now, as I was saying, if you do have to use balloons as your magic wand, there's one thing that's really important you don't do. You must never, ever... Oh, goodness. Okay. All right. Bristol, I'm going to hand you the balloon. You got to promise not to let go. Do you promise? You did it last time and you let go. Well, look at that. All right, well, I'm going to trust you this time. All right, you got it? Good. Now, Bristol has our wand. Here's what we're going to do. When you guys are, what are you guys laughing at? I don't understand. What's so funny? What's going to, what? Bristol! It's all right, it's all right. I have another balloon, You know what? We're going to let the crowd choose the color. Do you guys want orange or orange? It's like we're one mind this morning. I love it. All right. Now, we're going to use this orange balloon as our magic wand. Now, Bristol, you got to promise not to let go of it. Do you promise? Are you sure? Your name is Shore? Oh, friend, I'm so sorry. My friend's name is not Bristol, it's Shore. Everybody say, hello, Shore. I've never met anybody named Shore before. That's an unusual name, but that's kind of cool. Maybe it's a family name. Okay, Shore. Now, remember, when you blow up, when you hold this balloon, don't, whatever. Ah! Okay, all right. Now, I'm going to hand Bristol this balloon. Bristol, take good care of it for me. There you go. Now, what? Bristol! All right, wait. Hold on. Let's try that one more time. Now, Bristol, you got to promise not to let go. Do you promise? Are you sure? So your name is Shore?
No.
What's your name?
Bristol.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Well, what's your name, Bristol or Shore?
Bristol.
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right, fair enough. Bristol, you will do very well. Okay, good. Now, Bristol has our balloon. Here's what we're going to do. When you got... What are you guys laughing at? I don't understand. What's up with the... What? All right. Who used magic to make it stick up there? Oh, all right. Wait a second. Somebody said I forgot to do something with the balloon. What did I forget to do? You guys have to tie balloons in Boston? Oh, it's really different in Cambridge, darlings. Okay, all right. Where exactly do I tie the balloon? At the end. Thank you, Bristol. She said at the end. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to tie the balloon at the end. Now, I want you to... What? What happened? Oh, it's supposed to be this end. Okay, there we go. Tied on the correct... Oh, we got to blow it up. Okay, all right. We're just going to blow it up. Okay, here we go. Oh! All right. Friends, I've got good news and bad news. I do have another balloon. It's a little bit bigger. Is that okay? Are you sure? Your old name's Shore. All right, maybe it's a Boston thing. I don't know. Here we go. Ah, goodness. Okay, so I'm tying the balloon. Is the balloon tied, everybody? Okay, the balloon is tied. Bristol is going to take good care of it. Here we go. Good. Now, Bristol has our balloon. Here's what we're going to do. What do you guys freaking out? What's the big deal? What? I don't understand. What? Bristol's had the balloon the whole time, right? No. Bristol, this is so weird. They think you haven't had the balloon the whole time. Hold on. No. I'll hand Bristol the balloon. I assure you Bristol will be holding on to it the whole time. Got it? Good. Now, Bristol has our balloon. Here's what we're going to do. When you guys are first learning to do magic, what are you guys freaking out about? I don't understand. What? Bristol's had the balloon the whole time, right? You sure? Nice to meet you. All right. Let's talk about colors. When I count to 3, tell me your favorite color. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, I've got a coloring book. Raise your hand if you've ever colored in a coloring book. Raise your hand if you like coloring in coloring books. Raise your hand if you've never raised your hand before. That's going to keep you off tonight. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to try and magically color this coloring book. Everybody grab your favorite color out of the air. Grab it out of the air, grab it out of the air, grab it out of the air. Send it to the book, And on the count of 3, say abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Bristol, tap the wand onto the book. Tap the wand, tap the wand, tap the wand. And look, we've colored the... Bristol, are there any colors in there? All right, I was afraid of this. Everybody look at your clothes and tell me one color on your clothes. 1, 2, 3. Grab those colors off your clothes and send them to the book. Grab the colors off your clothes, send them to the book, send them to the book, send them to the book, send them to the book. And on the count of 3, abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Bristol, tap the wand, tap the wand, tap the wand. And my friends, give yourselves a big round of applause. Nice job. Uh-oh. Bristol, look at everybody's clothes. Children, I don't want to alarm you, but the color is disappearing. Everybody grab your colors back, back. Colors back. And on the count of 3, abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Bristol, tap the wand. And back to normal we go. Good job. Now, friends, one more thing. Whatever you do, don't erase anymore or the pictures might disappear. So don't erase up high like that. No. I said don't erase. No, don't. Okay, it's okay if you erase. Just don't say abracadabra. I just said no. All right, as long as Bristol doesn't tap the wand onto the book, we're going to be okay. So Bristol, tap the wand! Oh, no! My pictures! Help me to draw them back, everybody. Draw the back. On the count of 3, abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Bristol, tap the wand. And back to normal we go. Now, don't make it, don't make them disappear again. Don't wave your hand, no. Don't say abracadabra. Bristol, don't tap, no! Bristol, tap the wand again! Oh, my goodness. Friends, can we give Bristol a big round of applause? And while Bristol was up here, Bristol said, Jungle Jim, after the show, I'm going to buy ice cream for everybody here. So really big round of applause for Bristol. That is so nice. Just kidding. All right. Good work. All right. Everybody stand up. Friends, when you're in the jungle, sometimes you have to jump. When I count to 3, I want you to jump as high as you can, but when you land there in the exact spot you started, jump number 1, 1, 2, 3, and jump. Oh, I know you can go higher than that. 1, 2, 3, and jump. And jump number 3, 1, 2, 3, and jump. And grab a seat. Good job. All right, are you ready for more magic? Say, oh yeah. All right, I need another helper, another volunteer, somebody raising their hand, somebody who could be a helper. You, my young friend with the awesome bunny ears, come on forward, guys. Give my helper a big round of applause. Stand right here, and in a loud voice, tell everybody, what is your name?
Aubrey.
Can everybody say, hello, Aubrey? And Aubrey, how old are you?
6.
You're 6 years old. Aubrey, did you know when I was your age, I was 6? High five, Aubrey. That's awesome. Very good. Ow. All right. Now, Aubrey, are you actually a bunny?
Yes.
Yes, you are. Good. All right. Good, because I needed somebody to help me. Now, we're going to use this other magic wand. Aubrey, can you hold on to this wand for me? Good. Now, Aubrey has our other wand. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to be... There's 2. All right. Aubrey, hold on to this second wand for me. Good. Now, Aubrey has 2 wands. Here's what we're going to... 3. All right, Aubrey, you've got 3 magic wands. Okay, now Aubrey has 3 magic wands. And 4. All right, Aubrey has 4 magic wands. Now we're gonna 5. All right. You know what, Aubrey? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to choose one color for you. Everybody, look at the colors. When I count to 3, tell me which one it's gonna be. 1, 2, 3. All right, I heard green the loudest, so we're gonna use the green magic wand. Now, friend, while Aubrey's using our green magic wand, we're going to be doing some amazing things. What's that? You think my name is Fred? No, my name is Jungle Jim. That's unusual. You said Fred. There's something on my head? Yeah, my hat's on my head. Not a lot under there, but what? It's red. Thank you, Aubrey. Why didn't you tell me? All right. Let me grab the green magic wand. Now, friends, while my friend Aubrey's in charge of our green magic wand, what's that? You want to fly a kite? You want to have a bite? I mean, there's so many good restaurants. It's white! Why didn't you tell me? Sorry, Aubrey. Let me grab the green magic wand. Okay. Now, friends, while Aubrey's in charge of our green magic wand, there's something on my shoe? You guys think I'm 22? Oh, it's blue. Thank you, Aubrey. Why didn't you guys tell me? Ugh. All right, you think I don't know my colors, but I absolutely do. All right, here we go. We have our green magic wand. You guys want Jell-O? Oh, you're saying hello. Hello. It's yellow. Why didn't you tell me? Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. We have the green magic wand. Now, friends, we're going to do a little more magic with colors, and I like to call this the red, white, and blue trick. Everyone say red, white, and blue. And you know what? I think I'm going to need 3 more helpers. Let's see. 3 people who haven't been helpers yet, who are sitting flat on their bottoms. Sorry, you don't have to be sitting flat on your bottoms because some of you are standing, and that's okay. Let's see. Helper number 1, helper number 2, helper number 3, and helper number 4 in the picture. Come on forward. Guys, give my helpers a big round of applause. And let's see. Let's have you guys stand right over here. Slide over. Excellent job. Very good. All right. Now, friends, here's what we're going to do. We're going to magically transform these colors. Everybody, I want you guys to slide down. Everybody slide down. Excellent job. Hold on to this one for me right here. Hold on to this one right here. Hold on to this one right here. Where's my other helper? Do I have another helper? That's okay. Very good. Yes. Come on forward. Do you want to help? No, that's okay. You don't have to. I need one more helper. Very good. Have you been a helper yet? Come on forward. All right, guys, give my helpers a big round of applause. Nice job. Excellent work. All right, so here's what we're going to do, friends. You're going to be in charge of that one right there. Guys, we are going to magically transform these colors. So I've got this bag here. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to put these all in here one at a time. So put that red one in there for me. Okay, good. All right, I want you to put that white one in there for me. Good. Put that blue one in there for me. Good. All right, now you with the wands, wave your wands. Everybody wave your hands. Let's say abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. And look, wait a second. There's a hole in my bag. Friends, I am so sorry. There's a hole in the bag. Let me zipper this right up. All right, here we go. Let's see. All right, hold on to this one right here. Hold on to this one right here. Hold on to this one right here. All right, here we go. Now, the hole is zippered. We'll fix this right up. Okay, put that blue one in there for me. Okay, we've got that blue. Put that white one in there for me. Excellent job. Okay, now put this red one in there for me. Perfect. Okay, now we've got all 3. Here's what we're going to do. Everybody wave your hands towards it. Wave your hands towards it. Wait a second. That's not in here. Oh, here, put that in there for me. Thank you, my friend. Okay, very good. Okay, good. Now we got all 3. Here's what we're going to do. Everybody wave your hand. Oh, here, put this right in there for me. Okay, very good. Now we're going to use this right here. Everybody wave your hand. Oh, you got to put this right there. Very good. You got to go right in there. Excellent job, Ben. All right, good work. Okay. Everybody wave your hands. Everybody wave your hands. Say abracadabra. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. And check it out. We have changed the colors. The red has become blue. The blue has become white. And the white has become red. Big round of applause. What? You think it's the same colors? You guys all think it's the same colors? All right. You know what? I see your point. Let's try this again, my friends. We're going to try this one more time. This time, I want you guys to wave your hands in the air. Wave your hands in the air. And this time, say abracadabra in a really loud voice. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra. And oh my goodness. We have made an American flag. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Nice job. Can I get a big round of applause for all my helpers up here? Excellent job. All right, helpers, back to your seats, back to your seats, back to your seats, back to your seats. Good work. All right, you guys have been sitting for a little bit. Everybody stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Folks, we got about 7 minutes left, just to give you a heads up. And then I think there's going to be some Easter egg rolling. All right, let's talk about animals. When I count to 3, tell me your favorite animal. 1, 2, 3. All right, guys. What does that animal look like? 1, 2, 3. Arr. What does that animal sound like? 1, 2, 3. All right. And what does that animal move like? Let me see an animal move. Let me see that animal move. Good. All right, friends. When I say go, I want you to act like your animal for 10 seconds. On your mark, get set, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and grab a seat, grab a seat, grab a seat, grab a seat. Good job. All right, we've got one last little bit of magic. What do I have in my hands here? Now, friends, instead of a group like yours can transform this into something different, something magical, you are ready for our big finale. We're going to let 2 fingers over like this. Everybody wave 2 fingers and say, hocus pocus, 1, 2, 3, hocus pocus. And when I blow it up, it should be different. Let's find out. Anything different? All right, try it again. Really use your imagination. Everybody say imagination. Wave those 2 fingers, wave those 2 fingers. On the count of 3, hocus pocus, 1, 2, 3, hocus pocus, and anything different? All right, friends, I brought a special tool to help us with this today. What is this called in my hands? And what do they call these in Australia?
Scissors.
Is that joke dead yet? Okay, good. All right, here's what we're going to do. We're going to cut away 5 pieces. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the most important one is 5. By the way, friends, we talked about this earlier. Broken balloon pieces. Do we ever put these in our mouths? No. Where do broken balloon pieces go? They go in the... In this case, I'll put them in my balloon bucket. Now, everybody focus and concentrate. Imagine the balloon becoming something different, something magical. On the count of 3, hocus pocus. 1, 2, 3, hocus pocus. Oh my goodness, you have made a flower. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Nice job. All right, friends, that means we're ready for our big finale. Are you guys ready for the big finale? Say, oh yeah. And do you guys want to hear some 1990s techno? Of course you do. Very good, my friends. All right. So, my friends, I promised if you passed all of my challenge, I would attempt to blow up and climb inside this big balloon. Are you guys ready for that? Say, yeah. Now, before we get to this, do you try this at home? Am I a grown-up? Am I a trained professional? Thank you for your honesty. I appreciate that. All right, friends, time to blow up this balloon. Here we go. This takes about 30 minutes. Just get comfortable. Is that how I'm going to blow up this balloon, friends? Oh, no, my friends. There's only one way to blow up a giant 6-foot balloon. And that, of course, my friends, is to use an industrial level strength leap blower! All right, my turn. I think I lost my hat. Yep, I definitely did. All right, friends, so I do need everybody to stay seated during this last part, if you can. All right, now to do this, I'm going to take off my microphone. Very good. And I'm going to take off my shirt. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. All right, very good, friends. Now, let's do this. Let's count down. Slide back. Let's count down from 10, 9, 4, 3, 2, 1. Should we go bigger? Bigger! Woo! Oh, it's getting pretty big. It's getting pretty big. Bigger. All right, friends, we got a giant 6-foot balloon. Are you ready to see me get inside? Say, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, it's on my head. The balloon is on my head. Should I put my body inside? All right, here goes. How about my legs? Should I put my legs? All right, here goes nothing. And woo. Oh my goodness, give yourselves a big round of applause. Woo! Did you guys have fun today? Yes! One more big thank you for our friends at High Street. How do you think I get out of this balloon? Going to pop it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm Jungle Jim.